Hello, my crafty friends. How are you doing? This is Crafting with Lucretia coming at you. How's it going? It's been a while. It's been a couple days since I've been able to make a video, y'all. I've been kind of under the weather. I don't know what's up with me. I've just been having a lot of dizzy days here lately. Not no energy days and just no feel good days. And I just haven't felt like making videos. So I'm sorry if I've been kind of missing in action there. But I'm feeling better, except for I'm a little stuffy and a little coffee from the allergies because it is spring here in Missouri and everything's decided to try to bloom out. Plus, I've been out there gardening, trying to garden. Okay, trying to garden. There's more about that story later. That's another topic. And but yeah, let me show you. Let me cover my picture up real quick because I wanted to show you something. I just got this in the mail earlier. Darla, my post office lady, brought this to me. I got my Creations Marin stuff from spring. Now, I did get the scratch off ticket. Haven't done it yet. And why is my dog running? Okay, he's fine. But anyway, I got my spring collection. I picked this tray. Where's the thing? I picked the little flower tray. And it is a little green and little pink tray. They have others, and I still may go back for another one. And but anyway, this thing, y'all. Heather showed this on her video. I don't remember when she showed it, but it's like a desk organizer from Creation Marin. Okay, she unboxed it, and I'm like, I think hers was in purple, of course, because she loves purple. Well, I love blue. So yeah, I went over and got me one in blue. Now look, watch this. You can put your deal there, and your pin there, and your tray there. For the most part, tray there, and let's see. I've got my and your putty. I'm just gonna grab one putty. Putty, little square putty. Boom, right there. Organized. Yeah. Now I have been using my and of course I still have my trinket trays because they have all my extra drills that I'm working with. So I still love my trinket trays. Don't get me wrong. By all means, if you guys find me a good trinket tray, by all means send me one. But or tell me where it is and I'll go buy it. But yeah, I still love my trinket trays. But that is awesome. So anyway, you saw me messing with the putty. I did get the five. I think there was five in this little envelope holder thingy. This are some of the spring sets. I didn't get all of them. I got the ones I thought I would like. This one I'm holding is apple blossom and lavender, and let me tell you, oh, you can smell the lavender in that one. And then I also got blossom of spring, butterfly garden, which is what I'm trying to make. Wish me luck on that one. Flower balm, and hello beautiful, because everyone needs to, know that hey, they're beautiful. So, what am I currently working on? Well, I'm kind of like getting like Heather, and I have multiple kits going on at the same time, but this is my Loran's kit. I'm trying to get it done before April because, y'all, we're in the middle of March. I gotta get this done for April so I can get it signed. So, yeah, I'm working on that. They dropped mystery numbers. Today's Saturday. You may not be watching it, but the day I'm filming it is Saturday. And they dropped numbers for the Mystery Mania. And so I've got until Tuesday to work on my Mystery Mania numbers and get those. I think there was like three on the list that I could do in my section. Cause y'all, I'm gonna be dog setting again, so I'm gonna be gone for another week. So I've got to get some stuff on so you guys can have something to watch. Cause I have no internet access. It's in the middle of nowhere. Okay, there's no internet access. There's phone, but they don't have internet to the house. At least if they do, I don't have the code. So it is what it is. But anyway, what am I working? This is the Rand's kit. Ow, that's my finger going in the putty. I showed you my trinket tray, which is the Diamonds and Dragonflies one that I won from Heather's 500 subscribers. Oh my God, that girl's come a long way. Look at her growing. And then I got another creation tray, Marin, that I'm actually currently using. And I said this was the rinse tray and my Lemons pin that I won the right to purchase. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Let me get some drills here and figure out where I'm working at. Try to find my brain, and you guys try to hopefully you know where your brain is. Mine has run off and did not leave a forwarding address, but hopefully go grab something to work on. Go grab something to drink. I don't know what's in the kitchen, but raid the kitchen if you want. I haven't been here, so. Okay, so this is the lowercase n. We'll get started with that one. So how has everyone been? Is anyone else allergies going haywire? Because, man, And, of course, I'm trying... Hubby has got the gardening bug. Let me just start with the gardening stories, okay? We'll start with that. Because we got 2 projects going. Well, sort of going. 3 if we count me getting the dirt. That was experience. And we'll just start with the dirt because that was kind of funny. Let me find where the little ends are. There's a couple. And so a couple weeks ago, the city has a compost pile, and every year they make so much dirt, right? And it's kind of first come, first serve. It's $10 a truckload, and you go in and you either need a wagon, pull behind wagon type thing, or they will literally put it in the back of your pickup truck. Yeah. And so anyway, hubby wanted me. He works Saturday and Sunday, and of course I'm off. I'm always off. I don't have a life. But anyway, he told me, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna borrow your car. I need you to go get dirt. And this is where you need to go get it. Here's the $10. I pulled it from the bank. They will put it in the truck. I took the truck cover off of it. So go get a load of dirt. And just tell them you need a load of dirt. And take the utility bill with you." I'm like, okay, but why take the utility bill with me? Duh, it's owned by the city. I know, I didn't know that until then. But, yeah, that's why I needed the utility bill, because they got your name and address off the bill. And proof that you were, a citizen, not a citizen, but a citizen of the area, of the city. Okay, you lived in the city. There you go. Proof that you lived in the city. Blah. My words, y'all. Overlook my words. I'm rambling. This is going to be a rambling one, okay? Even though I have my notes. You know me and my rambling. So, anyway, here I go, and this, he's like, hey, splurge on yourself, get you something, a donut or something, and go get the dirt. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't really eat donuts anymore because I'm diabetic now. So I did go get me a cup of coffee at my favorite coffee shop. Yes, they do know how to make it sugar free, so I was safe there. But I had me a nice cup of cappuccino, a sugar free cappuccino, and was waiting there in line to get the dirt. And so here, it was like about 12 people in front of me, and I'm like, okay, this must be a very popular place. And I told him, I was like, well, I'm here. He asked me, he's like, are you in line yet? You need to be in line yet. And I'm like, I'm in line, but there's like 12 people in front of me. He's like, how many cars are in front of you? I was like, about 12. There's about 12 pickup trucks and a couple trucks hauling little trailer, like lawnmower trailer type. He's like, that's okay. That's the one you need to be in. I'm like, okay. So we proceed. And every now and then you saw people coming out of the area. I couldn't see the mounds of dirt yet. And so pretty soon the line started again, and you could tell that someone else had gone, and that line would move up another car length, or in my case truck length, because I was in the truck. And you'd see another car or truck come through with like either towing a lawnmower cart or a pickup truck full of dirt. And I'm thinking, oh, my truck is going to get dirty. And so anyway, we finally got around the bend, and I could see the mound of dirt. mounds of dirt. Okay, let's put it this way, mounds of dirt. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I found the dirt. And then about another little foot up, saw the, I don't know what it's called. It's the big dumping machine that was putting the dirt into the trucks. And I was like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna feel that when that hits the truck. And so, sure enough, I watched how the people did it and, you know, inched my way closer and closer and closer. It finally got to my turn and I grabbed the piece of paper that I assumed was everyone else's utility bill and went up there and there was only the guy doing it in the loader, front end loader maybe? I don't know. We'll just call it the dirt loader, okay? Dirt loader. So anyway, the guy in the dirt loader, he was working by himself. He'd move the thing off to the side and wave to the next person in the car or in the truck, and you'd go up there and talk to him, give him $10, give him, I guess hand him the piece of paper, and he had a clipboard he'd write it down on, because that's what he did with me, and so he wrote down your name and phone, or not your phone number, but your name and address that you live here in the city, and I'm like, okay, go move your truck where you saw everyone else putting them. And his little machine would amble off to go get the dirt. And it's not a little machine, it's a big machine, but you know, he would move it slowly and go get a load of dirt, and you'd back your truck back in this one certain spot, and he'd approach very slowly, and then you'd hear a thunk as the dirt and you're in. It was interesting. So as the dirt hit the truck, I was like, oh my goodness. And then he'd back off and beep his horn, and you could move off. And I'm like, okay, that was pretty interesting, kind of fun, kind of that's so out of my normal. So I got the dirt back, and I had to stop at DG, and I was trailing dirt all through town. Okay, you could go from the compost place to the DG all the way over to my house. Okay, you could see the dirt trail. And I felt bad, but it's okay because everyone else was doing it too. So I'm like, oh my goodness, that dirt was level with the truck. It was a lot of dirt, but we used all the dirt. We actually used all the dirt. Now last year, Quincy got it in his head. We had gone to a container gardening thing one day at the local library, right? Because they have these classes that you can do and participate in and learn a few things. Well, we've both been wanting to do gardening, and we tried the gardening with the sweet potatoes a couple years ago. That didn't work so well. So we tried it, and we wanted to do it last year, but we didn't manage to get the dirt, because once they sell out of the good, rich dirt, you're left going to Lowe's for bags, and that's expensive, because we needed a whole lot of things, because we have these great big blue barrels of dirt now. But we've got vegetables in there now. But so Quincy took these blue barrels, and we got them all ready. He punched holes in them with drills for drainage, and we got them situated, and we got dirt in them, and now we have tomato plants, bell peppers. Let's see, bell peppers, tomatoes, squash, green beans. I made one into an herb garden. And there was something else that we put. There were 6 of them out there. I forget what the other one. Squash, green beans. Hang on, squash, green beans, tomatoes, bell peppers. Oh, mint. I got me some mint. Mint in an herb garden. That's what it is. Okay. I had to stop and think, y'all. My brain. But anyway, so that's what they are, and they're out there planted. They're doing good. We also went to Lowe's, and they were having azaleas on sale now. Over the cast of a couple years that we've had this house, we've had to chop down a couple trees, right? And so we had a couple tree stumps that had been slowly decaying over the years. Well, we put that dirt on top of them, filled in the holes they were making, because they were kind of sinking into the ground. So we filled in the holes and made flower beds out of them. So that's where we put the azaleas, and they're doing good. They're showing new growth. They haven't died yet. That's a pray for the plants, okay? Pray for all the plants because they're gonna need it. They're in the Byford house now. They're gonna need it. But yeah. So that's that. Over there in the corner of the property where I share well, my neighbor, when I was so sick last couple years, she came over and did up one corner, and I need to dig it back out. And I told Quincy, like, I need a scoop of dirt to to pull out the weeds and do that one corner that we share with the neighbor. And because she came around the fence and planted me some perennials. Anyway, she made one corner of the property very pretty. She put in some a couple of little stick light thingies and a little figurine. I think it's a mushroom. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't remember. I need to look at it again and make sure it's a mushroom. But anyway, she made it look real pretty, and in the process, I have made it look horrible. It has been overgrown. I'm not a gardener. I need to get back out there and take care of it, and you know, and I need to go back to the store and get some perennials. They had perennials on sale for $1.99, and they're just like little seedling plants. And I'm gonna take the rest of the dirt in that one barrel and take it over there and dump it and make that corner look pretty again. And put some more perennials down and yeah. So that's what I've been doing in the way of gardening. Um, Trying to beautify the yard. There was, like I said, a couple spots we put azaleas out, and some other little flowers. We're trying to get a friend neighbor gave us some poppy seeds and some other kind of seed that she has a whole lot of perennials. She's an elderly lady, goes to church, and every now and then she takes care of the garden. She's a gardener, so she gave us some seeds, okay, and yeah. So we've planted them, and we have some sunflower seeds out there, and hopefully in a couple weeks, in a month or so, we'll have some pretty pictures to add to these videos, and you can see the fruits of our labors and all the dirt under our fingers, okay? So, yeah. There's that. It's going to be an interesting project. So that's the gardening stories. I think that's all of, I had Quincy help me. Well, he did a lot of the planting. I can't really do that, but I did tell him what I wanted done, and he done it. And his project was the azaleas. And so he did that. We've done that. That's going to be our gardening for the year. Let's see. Other videos I need to do. Actually, rewind. Projects I'm still working on in the month of March. I'm still working on Mystery Mania. I mentioned that the new numbers dropped today. I need to write them down and jot them down. Also, I'm still doing Mini Madness. The mini kits. The I don't have mine handy, but mine is mandalas, and I'm still doing that. And I'm still doing the Lorentzberg, and I'm also doing the DP. The one for Bella. Bella's DP along with Bookworm. I had that one over at my friend's, and I done a good little section of it. I'll pop it up in another video and do another video and let you see that. Maybe a tribute to my dad video. That would be cool. I might cry, but it'd be cool. But so that's what's been going on. I do have book club this next Thursday, but I'm gonna have to miss it because I'm gonna be out of town because I'm gonna be over puppy sitting. So it is what it is. I've got my Kindle loaded with audiobooks, and where I can sit over there at my friend's house and puppy sit when the dogs let me, and I can work on my pictures. I can take some coloring because I've been wanting to do watercoloring again, and I printed off some pages again. Future video. I've got all these ideas. I've got an unboxing from the one with the diamond art that finally got here, that had some issues getting here and whatnot, and it came back. So I don't know, don't understand, but hey, it's back, it's here, it's mine, it's yeah. So it is what it is. I'll unbox that later. I didn't think I was gonna ever get it. So again, upcoming video. Make sure you watch for those. Man, I've got a lot of videos to do. And here I am sitting diamond painting. Oh well. Today and tomorrow I'll make videos for this week so you can have something to watch. You're welcome. Goodness, I'm tired, y'all. But that's what I'm going through. Let's see. Is there any, I have my notes over here off to the edge. Just on topics. I think I've talked about everything. Projects, what I'm going, what I'm doing, puppy sitting, the other yeah, I think I've talked about everything. So, let's talk about you. How are you doing? What are you working on? Let me know down below. Do the YouTube things and, like, share, and subscribe to me. I haven't looked at my numbers yet, so I don't know how many I've got, but, if you're brand new, hi. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm always hoping I get new people. Now, I don't know if I'll get 20 million viewers like some people, but I would like to see a little growth now and then. And there's nothing wrong with the channel growing. I do not get a paycheck from YouTube. I'm not big enough yet. I can't really get a paycheck from YouTube because I'm on disability too. For those that don't know, I had meningitis 7-8 years ago, and basically it fried my brain. So now I have a brain injury. That's why my words get scrambled. My brain doesn't want to work right. It's struggling. It's keeping me alive, but certain things like words and trying new things and I get multitasking, which doing multiple canvases with a brain injury, now that's challenging. I'm managing, but it's challenging. All I'm gonna say on it, it's challenging, but it's been okay. I've been making it, except for my bad dizzy days, and then it's not so fun. When you can't hardly get off the couch or out of the bed to take care of the dog, it's a pretty bad day. Where did I just see that inn? I just saw the inn. Where was the inn? There it is. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, y'all. You ever have that one day when you're doing the colors and you're like, okay, I saw another section of them. Where's that section? And then you put the color away and you look back and you're like, oh yeah, there's where it was. That whole section. Yeah, it's one of those days. See, there's another couple ends. Ugh. Yeah, that's how my life is at the moment. But anyway, so that's why I'm disabled. I have an acquired brain injury. I also had a stroke when I was in the coma. So yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened. Almost died. Wasn't very fun. Don't remember a lot of it. Bits and pieces of it. Like I said, being in a coma, you don't really remember a lot of it. So a lot of it my hubby had to tell me. But this is as good as I'm going to get. So I just got to live with it and hope for the best. So I'm not able to work. So I do my arts and crafts stuff. So, yeah. And there's a lot of us out there. It also left me with mental issues, depression, anxiety, yada yada, panic attacks. So it hasn't been fun. Not something I would definitely want to go through again. Oh, but I'm doing it. I'm making it. But that is a little bit about me. I live in Missouri, have a dog, have a husband, have a car. I can still drive by the grace of God. Although I can't drive far, so, I can't, around town local driving. I can't, like, drive out of state, out of town, to the nearby I do good to do to the nearby city for my book club, but like going back home to Arkansas and visit Arkansas, yeah, not happening. Quincy has to drive. It wears me out trying to focus, and it takes all my energy to focus on something. Like I'm focusing on my diamond art right now. It's trying to retrain my brain to focus. Doesn't always work, but it's trying. It's trying. But so when I have to drive, it takes all my energy to focus, and I just get so worn out. And I've just been so wiped here this last week. And of course, Tuesday and Wednesday I had to puppy sit, which was fine. I don't mind puppy sitting. You know, I had to go over there to their house and puppy sit because, you know, they don't want Mojo over there in their house. Even though I'm sure Mojo would love their little chihuahuas, but, you know. Anyway, they were coming home Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Pretty sure it was Wednesday. But they were coming home Wednesday afternoon, and they caught me. I had walked the dogs, and I had permission to walk the dogs. Don't get me wrong. They told me to harness anytime you want to go for a walk, harness up the dogs and go for a walk. You know, we walk them a lot ourselves. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did. It was a nice sunny day, and I wanted to get outside, and they were kind of like just laying around pouting. I'm like, okay, let's go for a walk. And so I harnessed them both up. There's only two of them, and we were walking around the backyard outside the little fenced-in area, and I was sitting back. We had walked around the back, and I was sitting on the back deck when they showed up, and they went in the side door, so we didn't hear them. And we didn't see them. And so here they came in through the house. No dog setter. No puppy dogs greeting them. They're like, oh my God, what happened? And I had my phone with me. And they're like, hey, we're home. Where are you? Comment. On the back deck. And they came out, they're like, oh, there you all are. I'm like, yeah. We're just sitting here. I had the dogs on leash. I was sitting there getting my breath back and from walking, and it's like, yeah, we just got done walking, and just you know, sitting down watching the birds. They seemed fascinated with the birds, so I was just like, okay, fine, I'll sit down and let you watch the birds. So we sit down and watch the birds, and they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. So, uh, sorry, my nose keeps itching. So yeah, that's the same friends that I have to puppy sit this next week. So Wednesday through Monday of next week, I will not be here. I won't be able to make videos. So hopefully these couple videos that I'm going to make is going to carry you over through the Lucy break. We shall see. But I'm going to get done with this little section of ladder symbols, I guess I'll call them. And I'm going to switch canvases and switch topics and switch videos and keep making content for you guys because I'm finally feeling better, okay? Well, first I'm going to go get the dog in because he's out there goofing off, but, you know, yeah. Mojo's doing fine. He's a pain in the butt, but he's fine. He is loving life. He's loving the warmer weather. He is a pain in the butt with his frisbee. a huge pain in my butt for the frisbee. I need to take a picture of him with his frisbee hanging in his mouth because that's like all he wants to do is go out there and play frisbee. Play frisbee, play frisbee, play frisbee. And we had some bad winds come through yesterday, so it was quite windy yesterday. We had some winds roll through. And I was out there playing frisbee, and the frisbee and the wind caught the frisbee, and it stayed in the yard. But man, it really. I was like, yeah, we're not playing frisbee no more. We don't want to lose the frisbee. So yeah, no losing frisbee. That would so not be good. I need to get up with Chewy and order me another one because Mojo is hard on toys. Okay, he is very, very hard on toys. So I try to have a couple extra toys in the doggy bookcase where I have my doggy stuff. Have a couple extra toys. I need to get another frisbee and put in the bookcase. Because the little red one he's got is kind of wearing out. But dang, he's had that one for like a year. Ugh. I also need to go get a haircut. My hair keeps flying down in front of my face. I don't like that. I don't like that, I said. Okay, is that 3 squares? 3 squares. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, I can count. That's an accomplishment for me. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding, but you know. Being funny. Funny moment for me. Okay, any more ladders in this section? No, that's H's. H's. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to work on another project. And we will see you in a minute, because I'm going to keep making videos after I go let Mojo back in, okay? Alright, well, thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, like, share, subscribe down below, okay? Let me know you were here. Say hello. Send me a spring flower. It's spring. Show me a spring flower. Alright, I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye. As soon as I get this thing on. Okay. Bye.